What's crack-a-lackin', everybody? We are, I think it's Father's Day. Maybe. I think it's Father's Day today. Anyways, we are playing at the new Montreals. In real life, it seems that Tampa Bay may be moving to Montreal, which is pretty good. The Expos are the closest team that I could go to watch, so that'd be nice. I could be an Expos fan. Well, anyways, I was gonna say if I make it till spring. Sorry, just a little dark humor there. Anyways, we're going Matt Harvey trying to get his first win. So let's see if we can get Matt Harvey's first win, but we're going against like a very powerful team. The Expos, though, they traded Austin Meadows to the Marlins for Sixto Sanchez, but yet they have such a great rotation now that it's very odd that they would trade for a starting pitcher. So, yeah, I mean, the Marlins could use Austin Meadows. He's right in the middle of their lineup. So good trade for the Marlins. I don't know if it's so good for the Rays, but I let it stand. I didn't reverse it because the Expos, aka the Rays, usually try to unload players when they're coming up on like big paydays, and Austin Meadows is probably coming up on that big payday. So. And plus they have two
afternoon baseball here on the show.
Look at that.
Today
That's
we've got
nice.
a good matchup ahead between the Baltimore Orioles and the Expos.
Look at those uniforms.
We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tyler Glasgow, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
Into the box, Cedric Mullins. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
I forgot who did this stadium, but it looks so good.
Pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
The font isn't so well, but I think I did really good on the uniforms, even being colorblind. So it might be off some colors or stuff, but that's basically typically the old Montreal Expos uniform.
Pulled toward right center field.
I don't think that's going to do it.
Kiermaier is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Great center fielder. A lot of range.
And now
over
the
there.
starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. D-Row, daytime road game for him. What you got?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot. They give themselves a chance when they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale.
He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 5 homers, 10 RBIs.
Yeah, we overachieved in the first month, but we're coming back down to earth this month. But yeah.
Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Kiermaier will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Viva la Montreal! Viva la Expos!
The shortstop.
Où est la bibliothèque?
Galvis.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis.
He's
his
first.
previous meeting line with
Wow.
Tyler Glasgow. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Oh, boy.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Now, White Sox not pulling away.
Slider laid off for a
I
ball.
was going to swing.
He
That
may
would've
be
been a
down
pop-up.
2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now here's the pitch.
Oh,
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You
All
work
right,
so
don't-
hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to
99.
90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
you shut up. I didn't want.
The 2-2 is swung out and
Oh,
missed. Strike
got
3.
me with that one. That was a good pitch.
1-2-3 go the Orioles.
Well, hopefully
We'll
I
go to
will
the
not
bottom
be
of the first
utterly
in a
destroyed
scoreless
like
ball game.
every other video that we've posted for the Orioles, but I can't promise anything here.
Matt Harvey will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, sometimes you just have those games where no matter what you do, nothing works. Wasn't able to get out of the first inning in his last start, so hopefully that train wreck is over and he's on to bigger and better things in this one.
So
Well, he
now
got
here
hurt.
is Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Look at those Phillies. Oh, the Tritons, 31 and 35, are in second place. The Nationals, the Mets. Oh my God! Don't tell me the Braves are in last place. Yes, they are.
Here it comes. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest
The
3-game winning
Reds.
streak.
Look at that.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one
All
right here. They've
offense on
split the
them,
first
though.
2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning Game 3. It's
Pirates
always
are a nice
nice to win a
story,
series, whether it's at
31-33.
home or
That's
on
all
the road.
defense.
So this is a big one for this ball club. It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job
Dodgers and
not
Giants.
swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel
And
to
then
it.
the
He's been
Beavers,
hot lately.
33 and 33. Padres getting back to 500, and then of course the Rockies last. So
The
high
2-1
fastball.
home is taken, ball 3. Taylor Walsh is on deck. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Hayes comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
all right, avoided the walk there.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me is the fact that this is a modern-day lineup. A lot of swing and miss, but not many people concerned about it. We were around the cage during batting practice. These guys are trying to drive the baseball out of the yard. They are not concerned with taking 3 and going back to the dugout.
This ball will be chopped foul. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 6 home runs and 23 driven in.
You know, he's just holding it warm until Wander Franco gets ready.
Harvey sets his sights. 0-1 on its way. Fouled away.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off 2-2 now.
All right, let's see. Come on, Chase.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Ooh, a Keel Badoo.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4.
337,
One-out
Keel
walk here in
Badoo
the
for
home
the
first.
Detroit
Two ways to
Tigers.
look at this walk. If you're
Kyle
the hitting
Tucker,
coach,
and
you
then there's
say,
Freddie
that's
Galvis,
a great
321.
AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Oh, the pine
Ji-Man
tar.
Choi, the
Jordan
next to hit.
Alvarez,
He
17
appeared as a
homers.
pinch hitter in
Jimenez.
yesterday's contest.
Mitch Haniger. Get the double play here. Mitch Haniger of the Seattle Mariners. Perez, 17, and Trout, 16.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Turned
Oh.
on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Thank goodness.
From the belt, kicks and deals. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Goodness.
Walsh, base runner at first
Stolen
with
base,
1 out.
Merrifield, 14. Yeah, that's... We knew that was going to happen. Anderson, 13. Piscotty, Oakland with 10. Gavis with 10 here. And Kiner Falifa of Texas with 9.
He's running again. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
All right.
From the belt, the pitch.
Lynn's Yarborough here, 9. Chris Sale, Boston, 8. Savelli, 7. McCullers of Houston at 7. Tyler Glass now here at 6. High fastball, come on. Oh. Savelli 1.87, Verlander 1.99, Robbie Ray of Toronto 2.05, and Lance Lynn 2.18. I think I did a good job here. And John Means, our boy, 2.30. I think I did a good job in lowering.
And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early look. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone,
Chris
or
Sale,
if he continues
103,
to struggle.
Beaver, 102.
So here is Brandon Lau.
Robbie
Comes
Ray,
in after a day of rest
91.
yesterday, so
You
we'll
say
see if it did him any good.
Kikuchi, 84. That's a surprise. Come on, get the double play. Let's get out of this
First
inning.
delivery to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
There we go.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s
Jordan
fastball like this
Romero,
pitcher,
24 for Toronto,
attack with
Presley,
that pitch. Get
23.
ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches
Diego
later in the game.
Castillo here for Montreal.
Tried to get him to go after
Hendricks
the
of
slider,
the White
but
Sox,
it's
20.
1-1.
Matt Barnes
This
of
looks like
Boston,
it could be a rough
19.
one. He can't throw a strike, and it's only the first inning. I'm not sure he's going to be around here very long.
Close
Oh,
pitch,
my
but
goodness.
Just a bit outside. He wanted
Oh,
it, but
my
it's 2-1.
goodness.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back
National
out away
League,
there on the
Seager,
mound.
346.
This is a count for a
Freddie Freeman,
fastball
328.
challenge,
That's a
and we'll
good
see
one.
if he's ready
Lorenzo
for it in
King,
the box.
325. That's a kind of
Runners
a
are at
surprise.
first and second with 1 away.
Paisley of Philadelphia, 319. Nolan Arenado, 314. All
Turned
right.
on, but it's wide of first and foul. And a fastball
Gotcha.
swung on and missed as he just reared back there.
Ooh,
2
Hoskins,
away.
16.
Well, his struggles continue.
Yastrzemski,
It's been
16.
a rough go of it at the plate for him,
Goldschmidt,
and
15.
watching this at bat,
Joey
it's clear he
Votto,
needed his rhythm
back
and
in a
timing.
big way with
They're just
15
all
homers.
off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Here's Randy Arozarena as he looks
He's
at a
a
fastball
dangerous
that's
guy.
in there for strike one. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 14 homers and 41 RBIs. Comes set, the 0-1.
Oh, he
Good
slung.
slider there, gets a swing and miss.
I know that
So
feeling.
guess what we're gonna
Played
do?
14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Here's
Oh,
a swing,
no.
And oh man,
Oh, man.
way out of here.
I think he fooled me chasing that slider.
Three-run shot down the line in
So I
left.
try to give
Home
him
run
another
number
one, and-
15 for him thus far, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right?
Garbage,
Hits a
Tim.
bomb, hit one
Zach Wheeler,
yesterday.
8 wins.
Usually
Kershaw,
when he gets hot,
8
he
wins
starts
there.
to hit them in
Hopefully he
bunches.
stay healthy.
And this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Batting sixth.
And that'll
right
bring up
fielder.
Manuel Margot,
Bedwell.
as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Yeah, batting 296.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Not close with the off-speed pitch
What?
taken for a ball.
He went.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And
Oh.
safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was
That's
enough
why
to
they
beat
let
the
Meadows
throw.
go, because this guy, he can hit it out of the ballpark and
So
get
here's
infield
Mike
singles.
Zunino, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He'll come in here at 259, 7 homers, 13 RBIs.
He's been injured a
And
bit.
he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah,
To me,
so
it
much
looks
for
like
this
he
guy
just
having a
doesn't
large
trust himself
strike
out there
zone.
on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And it's fouled away. And he strikes him out here, so
Oh,
he's
my
able to
goodness.
stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the big blow of the
I
inning
don't
comes
know,
right
man.
here,
That was a
three-run
good home run. Look at that thing.
Second inning
Jeez,
coming up.
right
It's now
down the
3-0.
line, and I'm trying to talk over the music because I keep on getting copyright.
Harvey
Papa.
pauses. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. He leaps,
Oh,
but he
my
can't get it.
goodness.
It's down for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. The runner from first crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead.
This thing was a
Another
another
huge loss by the Orioles here.
And it ended up one hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Into the box, Ji-Man Choi, as he'll take a look at ball one.
Well, I think he's got to
24
find a way
pitches
out of this
already.
jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
It is already gotten away from me.
Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the
Thank
second baseman,
goodness.
and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Next up is Brandon Lau, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah,
He's-
kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
Yeah, he's not having a very good year this year.
Comes set with the 0-1.
There
Strike
we
2
go.
as the fastball is let go.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
There we
Got
go.
him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Oh, man.
So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 2 full. Montreal. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning.
Michael Franco.
Come on, Franco.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Michael Franco is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of home runs this year, but he's got a good number of doubles.
Pitch on the way. Fouled off.
A high fastball. I gotta watch myself. 4-0 Blue Jays. Oh my God, Chris Sale got
1-2
No.
now as that one's fouled off.
too low.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
There we go.
And he'll lay
Curveball in the
off
dirt. I'm
curveball
not
that's
chasing
in the
that.
dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And they're
All right,
working
here
the
we
outer
go.
half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to
Darn
hit.
it.
He's right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth.
And with one away,
catcher,
time for a
number
check of the
28,
standings in the American
Pedro
League East as you get a look at
Severino.
where these two teams find themselves entering play. Now to bat, Pedro Severino, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Actually, this is Pedro Severino. He bats around 220, but defensively, looking at the stats that I looked at, he's doing really
First pitch
well.
coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Severino, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level.
Oh, he's got 15 doubles too. Nice. So when he hits them hard.
And that misses 1-1. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasgow. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
You could probably name any pitcher in the majors, and he's 0 for 3.
Popped him up.
How did I
Zunino
pop that up?
is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting
That's
ninth.
exactly what
The
they
pitcher,
wanted out of that pitch
Matt
up in the zone.
Harvey.
They took him up the ladder,
Oh, it was
and he
too
couldn't
up.
get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Harvey, I don't know. Maybe he can go 5. I don't know.
At the plate now, Matt Harvey, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
The guy says I can feel the breeze all the way up here.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh boy.
Fastball didn't miss by much,
Nice.
and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
So he upped his pitch count a little bit, so that's good.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing
Oh,
and
a
liner.
hit
And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
by the pitcher.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after
The batter,
battling,
number 31.
making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
Standing in now, Cedric Mullins, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
There we go. Triple for Mullins and an
The relay
RBI.
throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Yeah. Most exciting play
Now
in
left
sports. The
Austin
triple.
Hayes.
Austin Hayes the next to bat, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
How come
Flew
I
out in
always
his
go
only
around?
at-bat so far. And he misses with it, 1-1. A man on third with two down.
All you got to do is get a C&I single.
2-1.
We can kind of make this a game.
A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2
That was
strikes.
a good slider.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Swing and a liner.
There it is.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
There we go. Scratch and claw.
The bat.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
All right, Freddie. Work the count here.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And this will be fouled away.
Not
Darn it.
surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
All right, cannot do those kind of swings.
Pops this one up.
Darn it.
Choi over to his right. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left
Well,
on. We'll
Matt
head now to
Harvey
the
got,
home
you
half
know,
of inning number 3.
his-
Montreal is
did a
on
good
top,
job.
5-2.
On this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might.
Oh, and this is hit high and
No.
deep out to left. And
Oh,
it's
thank you.
gone as they add still
Oh,
another.
no, it's what? That's a homer?
It's a solo homer here for Mike Zunino. 8th home run on the season for him as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Jiminy Christmas.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3
Both on
innings.
sliders,
Might
too.
want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Into the box now, Esteban Quiroz, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. A base hit in his first trip. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate.
Yeah, all I got to work in is my fastball.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops
Nope.
a little off-speed pitch in the
Just
dirt.
need a
Fouled
fastball.
away.
All right, wait a minute. No, we're not doing fastball. We're doing changeup now.
changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Hayes, but he
Oh,
won't
come
get there.
on.
It falls in. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking two right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
0-1 the
I
count.
gotta put stirrups on those guys when I edit them.
Swing and a liner.
Come
but that'll
on.
get fouled. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself.
Gotcha.
We'll have to
All
press
right.
pause as that strike 3 to retire the side.
No,
One scores in the inning coming up.
All right, we're gonna see.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit
The
next.
center fielder.
We're gonna see
Ready
if we
to
can get through
deliver.
the
Here comes
4th
the
at
first
least.
pitch. Here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line.
Another
to right. This
slider,
ball has
and-
a chance, and it is gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 8th home run on the season for him, and the lead is now 7-2.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's
No,
allowed today.
no
Better
slider.
start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Taylor Walsh is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
I don't trust him because
Cold
he's
strike at the
asking for
knees,
sliders.
1-1.
My God,
Hit
those
on the
home
ground
runs
out
are
to
all
short.
on sliders.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting. The first
So
baseman.
bases are empty with 1 out now.
Stop
That
calling
brings
for
up
the
corner
slider.
Infielder G-Man Choi. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right
Oh, my
field.
God.
This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Good God.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this
The batter,
is
number
like
8.
crazy.
Second
4th
baseman.
round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he comes back with a fastball.
And he's had good
1-2
success
now.
against
You know,
low,
most
so
people
that's why
would be
I'm
surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to
Honey hole?
obviously be sitting on something else.
That's a honey
2
hole.
balls and 2 strikes now.
No, fastball. Severino, I hate what you're calling. Oh, my
Corner and
goodness.
slicing foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins is there, 2 gone.
Now batting. The left field.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next will
He
be
wants a
Randy
slider. Okay,
Arozarena.
I'm not putting the slider
here's the first
anywhere in
offering.
the strike zone.
Oh,
And
he
I
gets
did.
a hold of this one
And
as
I
it's
did.
in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's
Jeez.
another home run.
That slider, holy crap.
A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off,
right
and the guy
fielder,
behind
number
him
13.
starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance.
Holy crap.
And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs
Now
in this
batting,
inning
catcher,
alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. To third, there is Franco. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So something you don't see very often. 4 runs on 4 hits, with all of them coming as solo home runs. We played 4 full. Montreal leads this one 10-2. High in the air out to center field.
Oh, Kiermaier's got it. No, he doesn't.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Nice.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Great slide, too. That's picture perfect. That's what you're supposed to do. All right, Santander.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
The count now at 2-1. From the stretch. Down the right field line.
There we go.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Number 19.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
First pitch
Chris
swinging.
Davis at the plate now.
Oh,
This
no.
will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 2 for him to this point. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Bounce to first.
Another productive
Fielded
out for him.
cleanly, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting, second baseman. Pat
And now here is Pat Valaika. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw
There we
to
go.
first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Next up,
All right,
Michael
so
Franco.
yeah, I'll take
he comes
that.
in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Behind 0-2 now.
Come on, Franco.
Lifted down the line in left.
Oh!
And that will end up a foul ball.
Damn it.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That was so close.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to
Your
protect for
attention,
the
please.
fastball. You have
Pinch
to look
hitting.
for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Joey Wendell is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. 2-0 now. Now the pitch.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier
Now
said
Well,
than
Wendell
done.
does have a great on-base
So the
percentage.
lineup flips over and digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First offering, way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Fourth
Nothing
ball.
in 2 count, and the
Gotcha.
pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the
Good
final
going.
out
So
of the inning.
Yamaguchi had a really good outing. The green light.
Well, they let him swing away 3-0, but he can't catch up to the slider. 3-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And that misses ball 4.
All right,
so
so
it's
it didn't-
first and
didn't
second
hurt
now
me.
with 2 out.
Up next for the Orioles, the second baseman, Pat.
Next to hit, Pat Valaika. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
He's got to get something done. You got to get something done here, Valaika.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, boy.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His
Jesus.
3rd punch out of the game. Orioles strand a couple.
I just cannot
and
hit with
that's not
him.
what they needed. Down.
All right, Watkins.
Spencer Watkins comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready to go.
I'm
for the
sorry,
last
but
half of the
Yamaguchi
inning.
had a
And
great
next to be the
freaking game.
first-year shortstop, Taylor Walsh. And the pitch.
Come on, Watkins.
The 2-0.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
Lifted the other way out to left
Oh, I
center.
thought that was gonna be
Left
another
fielder giving
bad
chase.
slider.
He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, G-Man
Next
Choi.
here is G-Man Choi. He flew out in his last debut. First offering. Fouled away.
All right.
0-1 count and the
Change
pitch.
up outside. Oh, no, that's a two-seamer.
1 out, nobody on. A little bit outside. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
All right, change up.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
At the plate now is Brandon Lau. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing, and this is fouled straight back right off the catcher's mask, and that might have dazed him
sliders.
for a moment here.
We're going to do a change up outside. Come on,
2
chase
quick
it.
strikes, and now the 0-2.
Damn it.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Runners on first with 1 down.
I hate that slider. Slider's been working for nobody today.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just
Yeah,
pulled it
see?
a little foul.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strikes.
There we go.
Got him.
Change
And
up.
that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Hey,
and with
first Major League
strike 3
strikeout.
recorded there, he's notched his
the left
first
fielder,
career Major League strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
In now, Randy Arozarena. He grounds it sharply to 3rd. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the
All right,
inning.
so Watkins' first Major League appearance has been a good one.
Diego Castillo comes on to
There
work
he
now.
comes.
And he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
I do like that the AI
First
did
pitch
that.
on its
It's
way.
like
9th inning begins
Even if a
as
closer
the first
did-
pitch is
you know.
taken for ball 1.
the closer hasn't worked. Oh my God, the Blue Jays 7-3. K.
And this one's on the
6.2.
inside corner, 1-1.
Winfro. Oh my God. 3-0 Mariners over the Indians.
2 balls and a strike.
Paxton doing well. Astros over the Twins.
Grounded back up the middle. And the throw
Yes!
pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Two
Man, there's
errors
just
by
no
Walsh today.
excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A little too much bite on the breaking
Giants.
ball that time
Cueto,
as it's well off the
9
outside.
innings pitched. Complete game. Soto doing well.
A little behind on that swing, and now
Yankees
he'll try
over
to
the
shorten
Phillies.
up maybe and protect the plate.
Mayhew 3 for 5 with his 3rd home run.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right
Rockies
there. The
10-5
location was
over the
excellent
Reds.
because if
Wow.
it's going to play,
Nunez.
there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Beavers still continuing to hit for them.
Standing in now, number 54. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lifted the other way down the left field line.
No.
Left fielder giving
Drop.
chase. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, number 31.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cedric Mullins. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it.
Well, there you go. 10-4.
The rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 10-4 the final in this game. Montreal scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Tyler Glasgow earns win number 7 on the season. Matt Harvey was absolutely hammered to the tune of 10 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
All right. Well, look at all those homers. Well, they're in first place for a reason. And, yeah, I should have taken Harvey out. That's all on me.
Our final line score.
3 doubles for Santander.
10 runs, 12 hits.
Mullins had that
They
great
left
triple.
7 men on base.
And then
For
if
the
we
Orioles,
do,
4 runs, 7
let's
hits, no errors. They
Yamaguchi.
left 6 men on base.
Yamaguchi had 3 innings, only allowed 1 hit,
Time
2
of the
walks,
ball
3
game,
strikeouts,
3
and
hours
Watkins.
and
Yeah.
35 minutes.
So yeah, that was pretty good.
Thank you for
By
joining
our
us here
bullpen
this
for once.
afternoon. And we remind you to please
Place on bench.
Inside the Show.
Let's see what we got.
Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Expos got 12 hits in this one as they blew out Baltimore 10-4. Entering the day's action, the Expos are leading the AL East, while the Orioles are at the bottom of the division. The Toronto Blue Jays totaled 11 hits as they took down the Red Sox on the road 7-3. As of right now, the Red Sox sit in 3rd place in the American League East Division, and the Blue Jays are 2nd in the division. The New York Yankees completed a short 2-game sweep as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 7-6. The
Ooh,
win
they
was
beat
their
'em.
5th straight as a team. As of today, the Phillies are atop the National League East Division, while the Yankees sit in 4th place in the American League East Division. James Paxton grabbed win number 6 on the year, helping lead the Mariners to the victory over the Indians 3-0. At the start of the day, the Indians sit in 2nd place in the AL Central Division, and the Mariners sit in 3rd place in the American League West Division. The Detroit Tigers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 2-1. In the standings, the Tigers are in last place in the AL Central, and the White Sox are atop the division. The Houston Astros picked up 14 hits in total as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 9-6. Entering the day's action, the Twins sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division, while the Astros are atop the American League West. The Oakland Athletics had 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 2-1. As of right now, the A's are in 3rd place in the AL West, while the Royals are in 3rd place in the AL Central. The Tritons allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Braves 9-1. As of today, the Tritons sit in 2nd place in the National League East
Wow.
Division,
Tritons.
and the Braves are at the bottom of the division. The Mets snapped their 7-game losing streak as they bested the visiting Padres 3-2.
Wow.
In the standings,
7 games.
the Mets sit in 4th place in the National League East Division, while the Padres are in 4th place in the NL West. The San Francisco Giants put together 10 total hits as they took down the Nationals in Washington 6-1. At the start of the day, the Nationals are in 3rd place in the NL East, while the Giants sit in 2nd place in the National League West Division. The Chicago Cubs allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 2-0. As of right now, the Cubs are in last place in the NL Central, and the Cardinals are 3rd in the division. The Colorado Rockies swatted 4 home runs in this one as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 10-5. Heading into the day, the Reds are atop the NL Central, and the Rockies sit in last place in the National League West Division. Entering the day's action, the Brewers sit in second place in the National League Central, and the Pirates are fourth in the division. The Beavers combined to allow only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 3-2. In the standings, the Beavers are in third place in the NL West, while the Angels are in second place in the AL West. The Dodgers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 3-0. Their win streak continues to climb at 12 games.
Wow.
As of right now, the
12 in
Dodgers
a
sit
row.
in first place in the National League West Division, while the Rangers are in last place in the AL West. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
Okay, so what we'll do, the next game, the 20th, June 20th is Father's Day. So we will be playing the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays will come to town, and hopefully we could get a win. We have not gotten a win so far in every video we've done. But hey, we're the Orioles. That was going to happen. I mean, how many did they lose? 110 games this year. So yeah, it's rough. But we'll see if we can do it the 20th, and maybe we'll do some minor league spotlights. We have Adley Rutschman in AA, who's not doing so well. Neither is Kierstead, who's also in AA. And we really don't have anybody in AAA. But all of our guys are in AA. We have a couple of Australians down there in AA, a pitcher and a center fielder. So yeah, we'll look on that one. All right. Thank you for joining me. Get off my interlawn.